Okay, I'm gonna start. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone to Food and Faith Hub. Let me just make sure my camera is okay. I'm gonna get started. Let me check here. Come on in, guys. I'm just making sure my camera is okay. Come on in. Check the camera. Come on in. All right. Welcome again, everybody. Welcome to Food and Faith Hub Live Cooking Show. My name is Aima Sasu, and this is episode 20. This is episode 22, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make black pepper steak. Let me check all my things. Okay. I'll be showing you how to make. Oh, I need to fix the TikTok camera. I have like 3 things on, guys. If you're hopping on, just go ahead and share this out. Welcome, welcome again to Food and Faith Hub Live Cooking Show, episode 20. Seems like the TikTok, that phone needs to fix. Welcome everybody. I'm going to show you how to make, me and my husband, we're gonna be cooking this pepper steak, black pepper steak with onions and bell peppers. Better than takeout, okay? So if you're hopping on TikTok, you're hopping on YouTube, go ahead and share. Instagram, go ahead and share, okay? Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. TikTok, you know what to do. Click the hearts, share it out. And let me adjust my volume here. Come on in. So before we get started, my name is Aima Sasu, owner of Sasu Flavas, and my husband will be joining me also for this episode. So before we get started, I would like to go over the ingredients. Of course, we have our flank steak here that I'm gonna be using for this recipe. And I don't know about you, but I still had to wash it with some lime and vinegar, and I pat it really dry. So that's the steak there. Then we're gonna go over the ingredients that we're gonna use to season the steak. I have salt, black pepper, I have some sesame oil, some olive oil, oyster sauce, soy sauce, a little honey, some baking soda to help tenderize the meat. And I think that's it for our dry ingredients. Then we have here red bell pepper, green bell pepper. You can use whatever pepper of your choice that you like, okay? Then I have a red onion. Then we have a white onion, some garlic, 2 green onions. Then I have some more soy sauce over here, olive oil, and more honey. And I have some ginger garlic sauce, or some pepper sauce paste. Yeah, ginger garlic paste. Thank you. And I have water here. So first we're gonna season the meat. First we're gonna cut our vegetables, and then I'll show you guys how we cut the meat, okay? So go ahead and click the hearts, click the love, tag someone to join, tag your girlfriends, tag your married couples, tag those that need to learn how to cook. This meal is very good because you know what's in it. And when you feel like just having a comfort meal on a Friday evening or for lunch, you can make this, okay? It's really good. If you don't like beef, you can substitute with chicken, shrimp, whatever you like, okay? So I'm gonna move these out of the way, and we're gonna begin cut our vegetables, okay? And all of the ingredients to this recipe is gonna be in the description box on YouTube. So if you're not following me on YouTube, go ahead and follow me at Sasu Flavas on YouTube. For TikTok, you can go to my profile and go and click the YouTube link. If you're on YouTube and you're stopping by and you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell. I also forgot to mention, we're gonna be using this is a Chinese cooking wine, okay? We're gonna use this along the way in our recipe, okay? So the first thing, you wanna come cut the veggies.
You know, I'm gonna cut them.
So the first thing is, we're gonna do the vegetables. And for this bell pepper, guys, I'm not gonna use the entire bell pepper. We're gonna use half of the bell pepper, okay? So I just like to look at how it's shaped, and then you cut around it like that. And then,
What is it?
that's water. That's just water. Are you gonna help me cut? Or you can cut the meat?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a part of this life, so.
You know how you want your veggies, that's all.
So I'm gonna, okay, so now, you see we have this, no decline. We see how we have this right here, so I'm gonna use this. So what I like to do is, you don't want your vegetables to be too small. You want them to be the same size for this recipe, okay? So I'm gonna cut it in half. Then I can take this and cut it down some more. Then I'm just gonna cut this in half because I don't want it too small, okay? I think that's a good size. Or you can also cut them in threes, okay? But just make sure that they're all the same size. So I'm gonna take the ends off so we can have a neat shape. And sometimes you have that white thing inside of the bell pepper, you wanna remove it. So I'm gonna cut this in threes. And then I'm gonna cut them down. So I like them looking like this, so you can have it like this, okay? So then we're gonna move our bell peppers over here. And make sure anytime you're cooking, before you start cooking, just go ahead and wash your hands. So here, for the green bell pepper, I'm gonna do the same thing because I don't wanna use the whole thing for this recipe, okay? And you can, if you wanna add more peppers, you can. So I'm just taking out this white part here. But you want to have a balance of your beef and a balance of your vegetables. Let me know in the comments if you like pepper steak. This is an Asian inspired dish, okay? And it's better than Chinese takeout because you control the ingredients and you know what you're putting in there, okay? So I cut these down into threes, and then I'm gonna cut them into equal size. It's probably too small. I need a lot. Is it dark?
No, that's okay.
because I don't want it dark. Okay, so this is the bell peppers. And then I already peeled my garlic. Well, let's go ahead and just cut these green onions, okay? We're gonna cut the green onions. If you are hopping on, we are making pepper steak with bell peppers, onions, green onions, fresh garlic. You can enjoy this dish with, I'm using white, please. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, let me stay focused. All right. So we're gonna just drop these in here. So like I said, this is a great option for lunch or dinner, okay? So now I'm gonna mince my garlic, just chop my garlic, dice my garlic, I should say. And if you have like a grater, one of those small graters, you can actually grate your garlic if you want to. And it makes it really minced, because some people don't like the chunks of garlic in there. So I need a bowl for this, a little something for this garlic. Let's see, because I want to use it separately. Or I could put it in one of those teaspoon or tablespoon. So you can mince your garlic down to how small you want your garlic, okay? But this is gonna be very good over the meat. Gonna give it a nice, fresh aroma. Let me know in the comments if you like buying Chinese takeout pepper steak, or if you've ever made your own. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put my garlic in here. So before you begin preparing this dish, you want to make sure you prepare all your ingredients so that when you get ready to make it, it's easy. And if you're headed to work, it's a work day and you want to come home and plan your meal, you can prep this before so that when you get home, everything is prepped and you just throw it on the stove, okay? Now we're gonna cut the onion. I'm gonna cut this onion in half. And I want my onions the size of my bell peppers. So once I cut them in half, then I slice them into like fours, and then I just cut them down here in the middle. So I have that nice chunky look of the peppers, okay? Because remember, we're making pepper steak and we want this to look like Chinese takeout, Asian. So this is the size of the onion. And like I said, if you don't want your onions this size and you don't want your vegetables this size, you can cut them according to your liking, okay? And I'll take a different bowl for the onions. And I might just use this whole onion. Okay. So pour onions here. You can also, so I'm gonna do the same thing for the red onion. I'm gonna cut it in half. Then I'm gonna slice it down into 2. Then cut it into 3s. You can also enjoy this with noodles, white rice, brown rice, whatever rice you like, you can have it with, okay? So I'm gonna cut this down, then break it down into 4s or 3s, okay? So now we're done with our onions and our vegetables, and when you cut it, you might not use all, but I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the beef, okay? So we're gonna clean this up. I'm gonna move this bell pepper out the way.
You're gonna need this?
Yes,
Or
for
you're
the
gonna need something
steak.
else? Okay, you finish with that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move these out the way because we're gonna get ready to cut the beef. Oh, okay. Thank you. And my husband is gonna cut the beef. I'll just move this right here. We are making pepper steak, Chinese style. Don't have to go out to buy it. You can make it right in the comfort of your home where you know every ingredient that's in there. Okay.
Which knife do you want to use?
Oh, the white one. And then I'll get you some gloves.
Okay.
So, you're going to teach the people how to cut the meat?
You're going to teach them? How do you want the meat cut? How do you want
We
it
are
cut?
cut against the grain. Okay. I'm gonna teach you how to cut the meat. You can cut it into strips, you can cut it into small cubes. However you wanna cut your beef, you can cut it. Good afternoon, Miss Qualls. However you want to cut it. Let's see. So we're gonna probably make we're gonna make some strips, but we're gonna make them a little bit smaller because the flank steak If you're not careful and you cut it too big, it'll just be a lot. And when you're trying to feed a family of 5, you gotta make sure you cut enough so everybody has enough. So here, like I said, guys, I gotta wash my meat. If you don't wash yours, that's your prerogative. But this has been washed with some lime, vinegar, and I pat it dry. And now we are going to remove it from here. And this is a flank piece of steak. I got this from Costco. And as you can see, if you take a look at it, you see how the muscles, they call this the muscles, right?
Yeah.
How it goes. We want to cut against that, okay? So that when we cook it, the meat is not tough, okay? So you want to cut against the grain, so we're going to cut this way. Okay. And I'll move this. So I'm going to make sure he's cutting right.
How small do you want it?
Wait. Let's see.
Need this much smaller.
Yeah, small strip. Watch your finger. And then I'll get another bowl for the
Okay.
And then we could probably let me see.
I'm going to cut it in half, then I'm going to strip so that doesn't make
Right,
it
so it's like
big.
enough. So this one we could probably cut it in half. So see how it looks here, guys? So you can cut it according to how you want to cut it. Karen, say hi.
Hello.
I'm teaching him how to cut some meat.
Teaching you how to cut meat.
Watch your finger, sir. This one we could probably cut down.
Yeah, because sometimes you think it's smaller, but when you cook it, it becomes.
The last time I made it, they devoured it. It was gone. The meat was cut too big. So today we're cutting it smaller.
I think the other knife would do a better job.
The green knife?
Yeah.
Okay. That knife is kind of dull.
Think so?
That one.
This one? This one is very quite precise.
Okay.
This one.
So I could probably cut some too. So we're not here all day.
I think that one is still better.
Which one?
This one has
The grips?
too much of a raw, yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you guys like pepper steak or what. You can use chicken, like I said. You can use shrimp. So we cut in against the grain. Like I said, guys, this is a great easy weekday meal, or on a Friday night when the kids trying to get you to buy takeout. No, you can make this at home. You know every ingredient that's going into it. Okay? How are we doing it? Strips or
Yes.
Okay. So you want to make sure every piece is consistent so that when it cooks, they're same size so that they cook evenly when we get it on the stove, okay? So I would say this is about 1.5 pounds of flank steak. And you can use whatever part of the steak you like, but I think this part has a really nice flavor. So, welcome everybody. Click that subscribe button on YouTube. Share this out. If you know somebody who just got married or you are waiting on your husband, you can follow this channel for yummy, delicious food. And we also have grape juice recipes also, okay? You will not be embarrassed over here because you are going to know how to cook. And not just cook any bland food, cook delicious food, okay? Is that what made you marry me? Or did you marry me for love or for my food? My cooking?
For your food.
For my food? Well, that's a good thing, guys. He marries you for food.
So make sure you keep up with the program. We can stay married.
For food. So, your knife is not working?
No, this is how mine is coming out. So mine is much thinner than yours.
Let's hope he don't.
You might have to probably do 2 batches. Yours look like much more square cubey.
See, you have to have patience when you're cooking with your husband because you give them directions and hopefully the meat doesn't
more
look.
cube.
I told you this knife was good.
No, yours looks more cubey. Mine is more straight. So more strips. So it's a cube against strips.
So yeah, we'll see. You think we'll need 2 batch? Well, just for demonstration purposes.
One for the cubes.
One for them. Well, we use this strip for demonstration purposes.
And then maybe you will need more peppers too. You make 2 of them.
So you gotta have a lot of patience, especially when I'm in the kitchen and I ask for help. Sometimes people might not do it the way you do it.
Oh, really?
So try to be patient, ladies. Don't try to take over in the kitchen, which is our nature. If you're the one who cooks, or your husband might be the cook. But I think the last time you told me to make them like smaller. So that's why I'm doing it. You cutting against the grain?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you making chunks?
It's not
I
chunks.
thought I'm doing chunks. I thought you're supposed to be doing the strips.
Mine is just okay. Let me put your chunks right here.
Yeah, like you're gonna mess. It's not gonna look right. Okay. So after we're finished cutting, we're gonna wipe off this area here, sanitize, make sure this place is good. Those strips look good. Okay, so let me take my glove off and I'll get another bowl for the other one. Please share this video out. If you're on TikTok, share it, share it, share it. And let's learn how to cook over here. No bland food, tasty, delicious food, okay? So I'm gonna put these over here that looks like small bites. And then we have the one that has the strip look. Gonna clean up and get this from here and sanitize here, and then we are gonna get to the good part.
Just put a little bit of the spray in it, that's all. I got it, can go.
Is it there? Okay.
Did you put a little bit?
Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the side.
And what it? So what I squeeze it out.
All right, so I'm gonna wipe here. So make sure anytime you, usually I cut my meat over the sink, but for demonstration purposes, I have to cut it here, guys. So we're gonna get our thing going. Okay. I'll turn it this way. And then we're gonna get all the ingredients back here. Just be patient, guys. Anytime you're cooking, you gotta be patient. So we're gonna put this stuff back here. Oh, I need to, okay, I'm gonna season up the meat now with this. Okay, get my gloves back on. And then I need one of those, the tongs. I think I can mix them. What do you think?
Your gloves. Unless you want to.
Oh, I need the little thing. Yeah, the small one here. Okay, good, great. Welcome everyone. We are making pepper steak, Chinese style, Asian style, okay? So, you think I can't mix them? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and mix them. Okay, so now to the good part, okay? We're gonna start with our seasoning. So the first thing I'm gonna begin with is some salt, and all the measurements to this recipe is gonna be in the description box of the video. So you have to go follow on YouTube to get this recipe. Here we're gonna add some soy sauce. Some people add dark soy sauce. Some people add dark and light. I did not have any light soy sauce, so I'm using the soy sauce that I usually have, which is this one, okay? And it's dark, it looks dark to me. Then we're gonna follow it with some oyster sauce. Some oyster sauce here. But when you're cutting your meat, guys, if you're gonna do bite size, do bite size. If you're gonna do strips, because you want them to cook evenly, okay? So that's that. Then we're gonna add the baking soda, just a little, because it helps to tenderize the meat and helps it to cook, okay? Then we're gonna add the black pepper, and you can add as how much black pepper you want, okay? We're gonna add the black pepper. A little honey. Some people add sugar, but I'm adding honey, okay? I don't wanna add any white sugar. I can't stand white sugar. I don't like it, and it's not good for you. But you know, we're making Asian food, and it's always a balance of a little sweet and salt. This is not gonna be a sweet dish, okay? It's not gonna be sweet. This is just a hint of some honey in here to balance out that salt savory flavor. And remember, your soy sauce is salt, so you want to make sure you balance your salt well, okay? If you're not used to a certain type of soy sauce, then you have to back off on the salt. Then I'm going to go ahead and add cornstarch. The cornstarch is going to help take the liquid out, and it's going to help to create that sauce that we need. Okay? It's going to help with the sauce. So we're going to go ahead and now mix it all together. Oh yes, you can substitute. I do have coconut aminos. Yes, you can substitute the coconut aminos for the soy salt. And there's also another sauce known as tamari sauce. I have that sauce too because that has less sodium in there. You probably could give me the bottle of the soy sauce we have. The soy sauce that we have is from the Philippines. And the reason I like that soy sauce is because it's not as salty as that other soy sauce, that Kiko Man, or I don't like that soy sauce. That is right here. But yes, you can substitute with coconut aminos. Oh, I need the bigger tongue. This one is, I need the bigger tongue here. So this is the soy sauce that we use, Lauriette. I found it in one of those markets. Tropical, Foodway, or somewhere. So once you have your meat in here, you want to go ahead and mix it. And I'm going to go ahead and mix it in and use my hand. My gloves are clean. So you want everything to be incorporated. So I need a tablespoon of that water. So we're gonna add the water in here. Just 1 tablespoon. Okay, good. And then once you finish incorporating all your seasonings, now is when you're gonna end it with your oil. And I'm using olive oil and a little sesame oil. You wanna finish your seasoning of your meat with, let me use this. Okay, so then we're gonna just mix it all together. Oh my goodness. See what happened when my bowl it broke now.
Your bowl.
Patience in the kitchen, ladies, patience. When your favorite bowl got broken, but it's okay, it's just a bowl. It's just a bowl, it's just a bowl, it's just a bowl. I think my husband doing too much because I'm trying to record and he trying to clean as he go. Okay, I guess that's a good thing. But I think he doing too much. Okay, so our meat is seasoned. I'm gonna wash my hands, take these off. Okay, so oh, we could move that thing. Yes. It's just a bowl. So we're moving right along. We're moving right along. We're moving right along. We're moving right along. So we're gonna turn this off and let it warm up. The first thing we're gonna do is our vegetables. We're gonna lightly prepare those.
You want me to start making it?
No, no. You already broke my bowl.
I broke just one.
No, I don't want you to start doing anything. So when you in the kitchen with your husband, be a little irritating, but
Yeah, you have the rice ready so we can try it.
yes, I made the rice. Hi. So, oh, I need my oil. Where's my oil?
The oil?
Oh, right here.
You just need to ask me. I know where the oil is.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much, sir. You already broke the bowl. Just follow the leader.
Oh, okay. I thought I was the leader.
Not on this show.
Okay.
Follow the leader. Okay, guys, I hope you liking, subscribing. You're gonna get this full recipe so you don't feed your children and your husband nasty Chinese food. You make it at home.
Make sure you subscribe, click the hearts.
And tap, tap, tap on TikTok so that it can go on the FYP page and click that subscribe button, click the hearts. Like, you guys need to click. Share this. Tag your girlfriends. The ones that need to learn how to cook. This is an easy meal to make. Just make sure you have the right type of soy sauce. You don't want a soy sauce that's too salty. And I like that soy sauce because it's not too salty. Oh, I need the... Oh, I got the wine when it comes time for that. This is the Chinese. I'm going to leave this link. It's going to be on my Amazon page. I got this from Amazon. I don't think so. Okay, so now guys, to the good part. We're going to go ahead and add the olive oil in here to fry our vegetables. You don't need a whole lot of oil for that. And when it comes to our onions, we just want to take the smell of the onion away. Because remember, once we put it back in the meat, it's still going to be cooking. So because you don't want your olive oil to burn, go ahead and put it in. I need the salt, and you can just give me the teaspoon measurement. Please. Please and thank you. No, the salt is right here.
You need a teaspoon measurement?
Yeah, it's right there too. I have everything right there. So whenever you ask your husband for assistance in the kitchen, ladies, don't forget, please and thank you. Even when they're doing too much, please and thank you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna add a tiny bit of salt in our onions, just a little bit, and all the ingredients. You see, I'm measuring everything so you guys can have the measurement. I need the next teaspoon over there, please, and thank you. And this smells good. How does it smell? You like it?
Can't wait. You said you have the rice ready?
The rice is ready, and I'm adding a little, just a little honey in our onions. Tell me where you're gonna get nice Chinese takeout like this. Only at Sasu Flavas. Click that like button, click that subscribe button on YouTube, click that notification bell, so every time I push a video out, you will be notified. Your husband is not going to leave you after you cook him all this nice food. So guys, this probably took what? About a minute or two? And then as you can see, it looks beautiful. So we can go ahead and remove it, because we're still going to put our onions in our beef, and we don't want them to be overcooked and soggy. Remember, this is a Chinese, Asian inspired dish, so we want to make sure we keep it at that, close to that, what am I trying to say? Help me out. Like, you want to make sure you keep it as close to a Chinese style recipe.
Yes.
I see some people making pepper steak and they're trying to add jerk sauce. They're trying, come on guys. If this dish belongs to the Asian, let's try to cook it as close to the original thing. They use sugar. I choose to use a little honey because I don't want no sugar in here. Okay? But don't be trying to add no jerk sauce and that means you just made jerk black pepper steak. You did not make infused Chinese thing, okay? So anytime I want to learn a dish from another culture, I go to that culture and I see how they make it. Some of you be doing too much, trying to change the culture, the food culture. That's how they make it. You improvise. Okay? So now we're going to add our bell peppers, and I did add a little bit more oil. We're going to go ahead and add our bell peppers and the green onion. Give it a little mix. Let me know in the comments if you can smell the yumminess over here. Add in a little salt. Oh my goodness, smells amazing. Add a little honey, because I'm staying in my lane with this recipe. Okay, this is the Sasu Flavas lane where everything is made with yum yum flavors. So this is a great dish. My kids love this too, and they actually like to have it with noodles. So you can get any type of noodles you like. Spaghetti, fettuccine. Oh, fettuccine kind of thick. Maybe linguine. And spaghetti, okay? Ooh, it would be nice with the little thin spaghetti. That spaghetti that looks very thin. This would taste really nice with that. It smells so good. If you guys could smell it. And for some of you that don't like vegetables and your kids, oh, I don't like vegetables, put the vegetables in the food, okay? Make them eat their vegetables. Whatever you give your kids is what they're going to be trained to like. So we just want to do just a little bit more, and then we're going to take it out. And then we're going to get to the beef. I know you guys want to see what the beef is going to look like. So if you are engaged and you're married and you're not cooking no food for that man and you just buying him takeout, putting it in a plate and making him think that you cook that food, listen, I got you. I'm helping you out, ladies. Make this tonight And he is not gonna know what hit him. So good. I think 1 minute has gone already, guys. I think we can take this out because we want to still have that crunch, right? We still want to have that crunch. Is this enough peppers or you want me to do more?
Yeah, but more peppers.
You want more pepper?
Yeah.
Okay. Give that man what he wants, ladies. He said he wants some more peppers in this dish. Give that man what he wants. Okay? If he said he want more peppers, put more peppers in his food. I don't know if you guys saw my post where I said if you can survive cooking in the kitchen with your husband for 40 minutes, then your marriage is gonna be okay. Okay? Because my husband is doing a lot today. While I'm recording, he trying to clean as he go. I guess that's a good thing. So I'm gonna turn this off. So then we gotta so then I gotta put some more bell peppers in it.
Want me to cut it? I'll cut it.
Okay. I just need the cutting board real quick. Since you want more bell peppers in there. You can cut it quick.
Just one more pepper.
Okay. You're supposed to be following my lead for this show.
I'm following.
No, you're not. You're telling me to put more peppers.
Well, you can put it on the side, I mean.
This is my show. The last time I checked.
Are you the one going to eat it? Are you going to eat it by yourself?
The last time I checked, this was my show.
You're not eating it by yourself.
Okay, so we're going to hurry up, cut this man's pepper. Add some more pepper in there. Uh-oh. Ladies, if your husband requests, can you cook this? Find a way to figure out how to cook it. So just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Thank you for adding more peppers.
You're welcome. You got more here to use?
Sure. Get it all out. That's one too. You still need
Okay. So we're gonna put these peppers back in. Keep on clicking that like button. You know what to do on YouTube. YouTube and TikTok. Click that like button. Give your girl a thumbs up. Tag your girlfriend. Tag your married friends. Tag your single friends. And tell them we cooking over here. We are making pepper steak. Takeout at home. Well, we know the ingredients that's in here. We're using real beef. We're not using any type of dog meat, cat meat. We're using real beef, okay? When you go to the Chinese takeout, you don't know what they're giving you guys. You better start making your own at home.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just educating the people. Letting them know that it's healthier to eat at home. Your food is not packed with a whole lot of sodium. And we're not using MSG over here. So, it's almost done. And I don't want to keep you guys too long.
I'm going to put it separately in another one.
Which one?
This the new one.
Oh, I have this.
Okay.
add the garlic in once we do the meat. We'll save the garlic for the meat, okay? Don't forget, click that like button, click the subscribe button, share this live out, especially if you're on YouTube. Because if you don't share and click and leave a comment, then YouTube just keeps your video way in the back. But you want to go ahead and click and let YouTube know we like this content over here. This is real authentic food, okay? Made from scratch. Pepper steak. It's good?
Yes, good.
Okay.
I'm going to put a good part.
Yeah. Still doing for that. All right, so now guys, we're gonna get ready to fry our meat. I need some more oil, please.
Olive oil?
Right there, it's right there.
Okay.
Okay. All the measurements to this recipe is going to be in the description box on YouTube. So if you are not following me on YouTube, go ahead and click that like button. And if you're on TikTok, go to my profile and you're going to see the YouTube link. Give me a glove. Yes, we are making pepper steak Chinese style. No, the glove is right there in the green box.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you say, so any comments? How is TikTok looking? Okay, let me hurry up because, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead now. So we're gonna go ahead and add our meat in, okay guys? And then you're gonna just spread it out. This beef a little bit more fatty than the last one.
Fatty as a tender.
I think I need some more oil in it. So I'm gonna add some more oil because I can tell it needs some more. Okay. So you're gonna let this kind of fry until you see that it starts to look brown around the edges, okay? So you want to make sure you stay close when you're cooking this. You can't walk away and leave it because we don't want our beef to overcook and we don't want it to burn. We want it to be just right, okay? I'm just adding the remainder of the olive oil. Okay, it's cooking, coming along. I can hear the sizzle. I can hear the sizzle. So about this time, we're gonna go ahead and toss our fresh garlic in here. Okay? And if you have fresh ginger, you can do that, because I have my ginger garlic paste that has ginger in here, garlic, what else? Habanero, habanero pepper. Call it pepper sauce that we made, that I made from scratch. So I guess some you can't see it, but it is cooking up. Okay, smells amazing. So once you have your fresh garlic, in here, and you begin to see the edges are looking brown, which I can see the edges are looking brown, you wanna go ahead and mix this up, okay? So that garlic can start cooking in the meat and it doesn't burn. So go ahead and give it a good mix. And try not to have your stove up too high, because we don't want our meat to overcook, okay? This is gonna be good. This looks amazing. Smells amazing too. Now some people, when they make this sauce, they make a slurry for it. But because we have cornstarch in here, if you were watching from the beginning, we seasoned with we put cornstarch in our meat. You're gonna see when I add the water, you're not gonna need to make a slurry, because you already have the cornstarch that's on the meat that helps to make the gravy, okay? So that's a secret tip, that you don't have to have too much of the cornstarch in here. You don't need to make another slurry, because you already have enough cornstarch on the meat that's gonna create that gravy, okay? And remember the baking soda that we use at the beginning, it helps to tenderize your meat. Now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the ginger garlic paste, okay? You're gonna add it in there. This is optional. If you wanna add some more spice to it, let's say you have a favorite spice that you like, you can go ahead and do that. But we're not adding no jerk seasoning. We're not trying to make this jerk pepper steak, okay? We're trying to keep it close to that Asian Chinese style, okay? If you're gonna represent a different culture's food, you wanna keep it as close to that culture's so that it represents that culture well, okay? Because sometimes you feel like eating some Chinese food, and you can make it at home. You don't have to go out and buy it with all that sodium. So if you don't like soy sauce, you can use tamari sauce, and you can use coconut aminos. And I do have that too, but not for this recipe. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some more soy sauce and oyster sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and add it here to this. Like I said, some people use the light, and then I'm gonna give it a good mix, guys. Turn it really well. Smells good. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some of the Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add the cooking wine. This is Chinese cooking wine, okay? Just for cooking.
Still looks good. Coming out good.
It smells good.
Yeah, kind of looks good.
All for you.
All for me?
I cooked it all for you.
Oh, wonderful. You don't have to try some.
All for you.
That looks good, man.
So you want, when you put the wine in, the Chinese cooking wine, you want to look at it until you see it starts to evaporate. Okay, it's gonna give your meat such a awesome flavor. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and add the honey that's left over. And I have measured all of this, so you're gonna have the measurements, okay? You got the red stuff here? Get this, oh, this right there. Thank you. Smells good. Turn it down. We're gonna mix it in because we want to mix all that goodness we just put in here. We're almost done. Remember, if you're going to work and you want to come back home and make a quick meal, you can prep your vegetables before so that when you come home, your meat, everything is prepped, and you just toss it and keep it moving. So I'm gonna get the water next. Smells so amazing, guys. Oh my goodness, smells so good. I'm just making sure the beef gets cooked a little bit more, and then we're gonna add our water. Remember I said some people make a cornstarch slurry, but we already have cornstarch on the meat, so all I'm gonna do is add the water. We don't need to make another cornstarch slurry because I don't want it too thick. Smells amazing. Making sure, because we had a little bit more meat in there, so just making sure everything is incorporated really well. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Like I said, you can have it with white rice, you can have it with noodles, or you can have it just like this, because you already have all the vegetables in there. So So about now we can start adding our water in here. When our meat looks like it's cooked.
Smells like Chinese, for real.
It smells like Chinese. Got some Chinese.
Hawaiian also is good.
Huh?
Hawaiian has a flavor.
You smell the wine?
Chinese.
The Chinese wine. Okay, I'm tasting a little piece of it. See if it's cooked. See if it's salted on point. I don't need no more salt.
You don't need no more?
No more salt.
Okay.
So now guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add my water to get that gravy in there. And then we're gonna give it a good mix. Turn this down. Give me some more water, like 2 tablespoons from the dispenser. Thank you. So the reason they call this pepper steak is because of the bell peppers. 2 tablespoons? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I keep the measurements accurate for you guys. Oh, I'm gonna get some more black pepper powder right here. Gonna add some black pepper powder on there. Just add a little bit. And then right now, I'm gonna go ahead and add my add the onions in now, guys, to finish it off. Then we're gonna add the bell peppers. I'm gonna add about half and see how it looks. Give it a good mix.
Oh yeah.
You want more peppers in there? Or onion? Which one? You want more peppers?
No. I mean, I'll put it in there.
Okay. Add a little bit more onion. And then you're gonna serve it up. Smells so good, guys. So we just add on the bell pepper. Yeah, it's done. Should I put more? Okay. Pour a little bit more. A little more gravy. Then as you add, then you can taste your salt level when you add your water. Make sure that it still has that good seasoning. Mm. All right, guys. Smells amazing. There's a little bowl for the rice. You want to put the rice in here? Put the rice in here. Yeah.
No.
Here. Make it look neat. All right. Looks amazing, guys. Look at this. I wish you could have some. It smells so, so good. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get a fork to taste. My husband already served his rice. Let's see if we need any more salt. Let's see. It's good. I can put a little bit more to give me some more gravy. Yeah. And then we can get ready to turn it off and serve it up.
Is it ready yet?
I'm gonna put it in here. Okay. Let me get a spoon to serve it. Oh yeah, I can have that. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and here we have it, guys. Pepper steak. I'll turn this off. Look at this, guys. Smells amazing. Come closer. Looky here. If you have not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click the notification bell.
Oh yeah.
And oh yeah. So you ready to taste? Come and taste.
I already just that one.
Okay.
You're welcome. Reach out and try with me. Get your forks.
You ain't trying to be.
Oh,
You're dramatic.
this is good. You've got to try it.
Describe the flavor, sir. Describe
The flavor is impeccable. Salt level at some point. Sweetness some point.
Not sweet, not too sweet, right?
Not too sweet, yeah. I mean, everything that you want in a Chinese food is right here.
Yes.
It's as much close to Chinese as you can get.
So good, guys. So that's it, guys. If you want this recipe, I'm gonna just click the link on TikTok, my profile, go to my YouTube channel, and you can grab the entire recipe. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining us for Food and Faith Hub Live Cooking Show, episode 22. What else?
Subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sasu Flavas. Click the subscribe button. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you click the like button so that YouTube can push the video into the algorithm. Hello. Oh yeah, you have to turn on your notifications, Sonia. Yeah. I just got finished up making this pepper steak. My husband can't wait to.
I'm trying to take it away from you.
Who just got finished making it. So good. So good.
You want to try it?
I
Give me some.
I tried the meat already. So this is a great option, guys, for dinner night, a Friday night like tonight when your kids trying to get you to buy them pizza. They can have this, okay? I hope you enjoy this recipe. What?
No, I'm not need to say. I'm enjoying myself.
Allow me to enjoy myself. He did all the work. He did all the cooking.
Oh, yeah.
He did all the cleaning.
So what do you have to say?
Nothing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to, yes, it is delicious, Miss Sonia. Sorry you missed it. We showed you how to cut it, all the seasonings. It was so good. Tastes like better than Chinese takeout. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe to Sasu Flavas. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. See you
Bye-bye.
guys next time. Bye. Awesome. See you next time.